welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Alright, I appreciate it, y'all. We're gonna start off with some clips first.
Something upsets or hurts you. It's a coping mechanism you have developed over time. Instead of expressing your anger or frustration, you simply withdraw and try to process your emotions in private. You prefer handling your emotions on your own. You're always craving to be understood by someone who appreciates your silent side and your most random days. Sometimes you're annoying and loud, but most of the time, you're just quiet and too sad to converse. You want to say cheesy stuff, be weird, and share your nonsense stories randomly without feeling like you're bothering them.
Crazy Latin
You can have
girl.
deep and meaningful conversations because you're always ready to listen to each other. You desire someone who understands every bit of you and loves you just the way you are. A soul connection.
Moon. Welcome back.
You never know how to talk about your feelings. You talk to yourself in your head a lot about how you feel and you explain it so well, but getting it to actually come out of your mouth is so hard. You immediately go silent when something upsets or hurts you. It's a coping mechanism you have developed over time. Instead of expressing your anger or frustration, you simply withdraw.
Each of us lives dependent and bound by our individual knowledge and our awareness. All that is what we call reality. However, both knowledge and awareness are equivocal. One's reality might be another's illusion. We all live inside our own fantasies. Each of us lives dependent and bound by our individual knowledge.
What the fuck is it like then, Keisha?
If you listen, I'll tell you.
You tell me. I can't wait to get my hands on this food. Come on out, cuz.
Ray, cut it out. You're gonna make it mad.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha. He should be worried about making Ray mad up in here, bitch.
Who you calling a bitch?
Show yourself.
No, Ray, don't do that. Don't.
What the fuck is that?
A ghost, Ray.
A ghost?
A ghost.
Like a dead ghost?
Yes. Ray, that's what we've been trying to tell you for 15 minutes. You idiot.
What the
What in the hell?
What happened to your furniture, cuz? What the fuck is it like then, Keisha?
If you listen, I'll tell you.
You tell me. I can't wait to get my hands on this food. Come on out, cuz.
Ray, cut it out. You're gonna make it mad.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha. He should be worried about making Ray mad up in here, bitch.
Who you calling a bitch?
Show yourself.
No, Ray, don't do that. Don't.
If you love someone for their looks, it's obsession. If you love someone for their kindness, it's admiration. If you love someone for their money, it's interest. If you love someone because they love you, it's empathy. If you love someone despite their flaws, it's true acceptance. If you love someone through thick and thin, it's genuine commitment. If you love someone for their mind and intellect, it's intellectual attraction. If you love someone deeply, even when you're apart, it's emotional connection. If you love someone and prioritize their happiness over your own, it's selflessness. If you love someone for the way they make you laugh, it's humor-based affection. If you love someone for the shared experiences and memories, it's nostalgia-driven love.
So you think because your intentions are good, they'll spare you, huh?
My heart always told me that people are inherently good. My experience suggests otherwise. But what about you, Mr. Archer? In your long career as a journalist, Would you say that people are mostly good?
No, I'd say they're just people.
Exactly. It is what they do that makes them good or bad. A moment of love, even in a dead man, can give meaning to a life. None of us knows which path will lead us to God.
So you think because your intentions are good, they'll spare you?
Dear son, love all and fear none. When it get hard, don't run. Be a kid long as you can. Don't be in a rush to grow up. Slow bucks better than no bucks. That fast money won't last. Pick good friends, cause one night will make the whole bunch go bad. Have class, be respectful. Accept whoever don't accept you. Keep God first, he gon' bless you. My whole life changed when I met you. You live once, so while you here, make sure you milking that vessel. You ain't better or worse than no man, but don't forget that you special. Heir of God, co-heir with Christ. Your life ain't part of your career part of your life. But making decisions, just think twice. And even when nobody looking, continue to do it right. To my son, young boy, you a 101 compared to none. Look at how you came, you was born to overcome. Love all and fear none. Respect your mom. I wrote a letter to my son. I just hope this message reach you. I wrote a letter to my son. There's some things I wanna teach you. Dear son, love all and fear none. When it get hard, don't run. Be a kid long as you can. Don't be in a rush to grow up. Slow bucks better than no bucks.
Eagles can live up to 70 years because they are mentally strong. After 40 years, every eagle has to make a difficult decision. Its claws are no longer sharp enough to hunt. Its beak becomes bent and blunt, and its feathers become thick. The eagle has two options. Either it dies, or it goes through a painful change. This painful change is that the eagle must go to the mountain and crush its beak on a rock until it falls out. When the old beak falls out, a new beak grows in. With the new beak, the eagle rips out its claws, and new ones grow in. Then the eagle plucks out its feathers, and new ones grow in. This painful journey lasts 150 days. But after doing this, the eagle gets a new life. Sometimes we need to get rid of our old self in order for a new and better version to emerge. If you're not following us, you will probably never hear my voice again. But if you are, congratulations. You're growing every day.
Psychological secrets about people. If a person sleeps too much, they are unhappy. If a person cries over small things, they are pure and kind. If a person always tries to help and support others, it's likely that no one can even imagine how often they themselves need that support, but they are not used to sharing their problems with others. If a person lies a lot, they might be insecure. If a person is often aggressive, it means they have strong internal pain that they hide within themselves. If a person constantly tries to stand out, it's likely that they were not loved enough or given enough attention in the past. If a person laughs a lot, even at silly things, they feel lonely inside. If a person talks little when in a large group of people, they are likely mentally strong. We know that a wise person listens more and speaks less, so they value their words. If you were able to watch until here, let me know by commenting a fire emoji. Psychological secrets about people.
I will never quit, because if you quit, you're done. You may still be alive, walking around on this earth. You're done. I will never quit. I will persevere and I will thrive on adversity. My team expects me to be physically harder and mentally stronger than our opponents. I hold myself to that standard. I will be physically harder and mentally stronger than anything that comes against me, my family, my business, my brothers, my sisters, my team. I will be the one that is physically harder and mentally stronger, and I will work to maintain that position. You won't beat me. I will never quit, because
ever since my children were born, the moment I looked at them, I was crazy about them. Once I held them, I was hooked. I'm addicted to my children, sir. I love them with all my heart. And the idea of someone telling me I can't be with them, I can't see them every day, it's like someone saying I can't have air. I can't live without air, and I can't live without them. Listen, I would do anything. Ever since my children were born, the moment.
Ladies, pay attention here. Here's 10 facts every woman needs to know. Number 1, you should never ever have to tell a grown man how to love you. That's pathetic. Number 2, what one man won't do, another man who values you will do. Trust me. Number 3, he's gonna cheat if he wants to, and there's nothing you can do about it. But don't blame yourself because it's not your fault. It never is. Number 4, please stop accepting the phrase, well, this is just who I am. Not acceptable. Number 5, a man is going to treat you exactly how he feels about you. Think about that one. Number 6, when he then shows you how he feels about you, even if you don't like it, believe him. Trust me. Number 7, men will literally do anything for the woman he truly loves. Number 8, if he really loves you the way he says he does with his mouth, his actions will always back it up and tell you he means what he says. Number 9, and I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this one, but I don't care. Give no guy a second chance. Grown, mature men are fully aware of our actions when we do it. Number 10, last but not least, you're not asking too much. You're just asking the wrong person. You're the correct, perfect package just at the wrong address. Ladies, pay.
1. Be silent and
everybody's at a different level when you're growing up and when you're trying to establish yourself. And I seen people in my circle and just my peers take their eye off what they was doing and get focused on what the next person was doing and step outside their character and end up getting spanked for it. You know what I mean? Instead of sticking to what they do. Everybody ain't a hustler, everybody ain't a robber, but everybody got their own niche. And what I observed is that you get so caught up in what you see the next person with, you start competing, and then you step outside of your niche and your character, your comfort zone. That wasn't my path. My path was to take the stairs. Everybody's at a different level.
On the long journey of pursuing your vision, you can't always rely on big wins to occur consistently. It is the small steps that move you forward. Remember this: a river cuts through earth, not because of its sharpness or power, but its persistence. So while everyone else is fixated on big wins, don't forget to celebrate your small steps. If you just strive to be 1% better than yesterday, then you can achieve anything. I believe in you.
Everybody's at a different level. Man, I got a lot of failures. I made a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of bad decisions. I knew that I had to blame myself and not try to figure out what everybody did, maybe who else I could pass the buck to. I had to look at what I did wrong. And that was painful, you know what I'm saying? Because I seen things I did wrong. Man, I got a lot of failures. I made a lot of mistakes.
Latin term for that sentiment is carpe diem. Who knows what that means? Carpe diem. Let's seize the day. Seize the day. Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. Because we are food for worms, lads.
Here's a question for the chat. Drop one of your favorite movies in the chat. All right, I'll go first. Beetlejuice. Now you go. No, I'll name 2. Beetlejuice, Candyman. You next.
Because believe it or not, each and every one of us in this room is one day going to stop breathing, turn cold, and die. Full of hormones, just like you. Invincible, just like you feel. The world is their oyster. They believe they're destined for great things, just like many of you. Their eyes are full of hope, just like you. Did they wait till it was too late to make from their lives even one iota of what they were capable? Because you see, gentlemen, these boys are now fertilizing daffodils. Latin term for that sentiment is carpe diem.
You will never know if something is meant for you if you don't give it a proper chance. Whether it's a relationship, a new job, a new city, or a new experience, throw yourself into it completely and don't hold back. If it doesn't work out, then it probably wasn't meant for you, and you'll walk away without regret, knowing that you put your whole heart into it. That's all you can ever do. You will never know if something is meant for you if you
Thank you.
If you don't receive love from the ones who are meant to love you, you will never stop looking for it. And that's the thing about people who haven't been loved much. They think about every gesture, a slightest touch of fingers, kind smiles, random acts of love, intimacy in every small thing done. They find that love wherever they can, because it was never given to them freely. They don't ask for love. They search for it everywhere. If you don't receive love,
In that round, when Rocky gets knocked down, Mickey's saying, stay down, stay down. Rocky doesn't hear a fucking soul. Apollo Creed turns around, arms in the air. I fucking got him. Apollo doesn't know it, but Rocky is getting up. This guy is climbing the ropes to get back up. Apollo turns around the second Rocky gets up. Rocky just took his soul. Apollo shakes his head, and Rocky has his gloves and emotions towards Apollo. Come on, motherfucker, I'm still here. It's not so much Rocky getting up, that's big for me. Apollo Creed's face was this look of total awe of who the hell are you? Who am I fighting? And I know all of you motherfuckers are looking just like Apollo Creed did, because I just kept getting the fuck up. In that round, when Rocky gets knocked down, Mickey's saying, stay down, stay down. Rocky didn't hear a fucking soul. Apollo Creed turns around, arms in the air. I fucking got him. Apollo.
All right, y'all. We shall get to the music now. Let's do this. All right. Hold on. We're going to share this. Oop, my chubby ass fingers. There we go. Yeah. All right. Now that we are on the right page, we shall start off with this one. Ourselves.
Okay, I remember the days. High rights, low lefts, even Stevens and fades. Troops, Lottos, and BKs, those was the days. High-tech boots, spray painted with your names. T-shirts, airbrush, they read the same. The herringbone chain, one go with your initial. Harris photos, group shots. Remember, bury him, told his bitch, go to the prom and die. Didn't lie, shot himself in the head with the 4-5 when she disobeyed. Had North Clayton Craig just to reiterate, dog, those was the days. For the invasions of haters, man, crews from all around used to get down in true flavors. Bumping Kilo, rocking Damage, Cross Color, and Paco. While Playboy stepped in talent shows, prom night, Tux and Kango was so cool. Fucking new model cars, we riding old school.
We were trying so hard to survive. Cause even though we were young, we had to stay strong. No matter what we went through, it was me and my crew. And that's how it went when we were kids.
In 3 months we stayed in Jamestown, Hamwood and Diplomats. Played with Transformers, G.I. Joes and Thundercats. We was loving that before the start of Jackie Jacks. For notes on Red Oaks, had folks scared to come through College Park after dark. Crown Victoria's police unmarked cars. Be aware, Wayne Wiggins was out there, but we ain't care. Kids was getting stabbed and ditched out there, too busy playing. Double dare you touch shawty on the ass, that's a bet. Want your Kool-Aid and sugar, smack your head and say sweat. It's mine now, place it in my Louis Vuitton pouch. On his knuckles, make him say ouch. Slouch socks, box Chevy Caprice, hot knees, cut the hole, disturbing the peace with no conscience. Broke niggas call them nonsense, no comments. It's Lil Vape paying homage to college
trying so hard to survive. Cause even though we were young, we had to stay strong. No matter what we went through, it was me and my crew. And that's how it went when we were kids.
I had a long time, but no silver, no gold or plat. I was simply red from the years I've been holding back. With 2 sides to a book, I lick stamps and light matches and set fires in garbage pails and cabbage patches. A child of the corn, been wild since I was born. Climbing over barbed wire, clothes got torn. Shoes got muddy and my clique turned cruddy. Wherever I go, they went, they my buddies. I brush teeth, brush naps and calm streets. Dreaming of Cadillacs, wood wheels and plush seats. Cats with gold teeth and raps with such beats. Max with no grief and some sacks of green leaf. When I loaded my cap gun, I was ready for action. Staring at beer cans in the moment to crack one. I hang with the big boys and play with the big toys and be with the people making all that goddamn noise.
We were trying so hard to survive. Cause even though we were young, we had to stay strong. No matter what we went through, it was me and my crew. And that's how it went when we were kids. We were trying so hard to survive. Cause even though we were young, we had to stay strong.
What's up? What's that on that beat? Oh.
I'm that nigga with the plugs. I'm the nigga who got homies that be selling drugs. I'm that nigga on the back street with the fat heat. Niggas better run like athletes. I'm that nigga. My Bank of America account got 6 figures. I'm that nigga on the block. Police pull up. I'm tryna stash the Glock. You that nigga on the low. You the nigga, you're the one that be talking to the po-pos. Porsche shitting on 4Gs. Niggas can't afford these. The Panamera shitting on a 911. I call my homies not 911. I'm that nigga with the juice, but I never do my nigga like Pac. Bitch, who do you love? 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 Champagne. Bitch, who do you love?
I got a shorty named Texas Sin. She got a buddy named Young JB, and now you know the deal. We turned up in the studio late night. That's why the songs that you hear coming real tight. OVO crew, nigga, thought I told you. If you a player in the game, this should hold you. And man shot my nigga game, he just rolled through. Eating crab out of Malibu and Nobu. A lot of fools putting salt in the game. Until these women get the notion that they running the game. They got money that they jumping on the pole to make. Did the model, took a flight to the Golden State. I'm the general, just making sure my soldiers straight. Had to leave my nigga homie, got an open case. But I'm big on the west, like I'm big in the south. So we gon' pay some people off, we gon' figure it out.
I just gave you all a point of view. This is what it looks like. 5.7. Oh, my bad, y'all.
I'm dizzy, F1 got the chrome pissy, good smoke in my lungs. Drunk bitch, don't kiss me, fresh pick, still sticky, but it burn right. I'm everything that your girl like. I went from trimming to swimming in beaches with Puerto Rican and Dominican girls with no visas. Light the reefer, pass it to the left. I told her hold it in, let it burn to the end, then we'll smoke again. My flip-flops, Gucci in my crib, watch movies in my home theater with 3 or 4 groupies. Roll hot sake with the sushi, flip coke money in the rap game. They wanna prosecute me, a couple try and shoot me. So let me live, player. Let me get paper. 3 Xanax bars, that's a mind eraser. All the money in cars, I got all kind of haters. I don't never stop alone. Xanax and Patron, I'm never getting home. Xanax and Patron, I don't never sleep alone. Xanax and Patron, I'm never getting home. Xanax and Patron.
When you're in the dam, better think about bitches passing out at the greenhouse. Take a hit, lights out at the hash bar. On the floor, eyes open, what you asked for. Smoke everywhere, now you need the doctor. Airlifted, elevated, helicopter. Don't be coming with no rookie lungs in the dam. Don't be pumping up your chest like you're going ham. Got you flying to the ER.